welcome to today's GREAT HIIT workout with me, Colin, GREAT Master Trainer. We're about to build balance, stability, strength, endurance, and an increased body awareness as we work out together on the GREAT HIIT board. Our workout today consists of a warm-up, 12 exercises, and a cool-down. We'll perform each exercise for 30 seconds and take 15 seconds rest in between each exercise. Our total workout time today is about 20 minutes, so let's get started. For our first warm-up today, we're going to do seat to side stretch. Raise one arm, keep the core engaged, lean over to the side, and switch the other side. Flow with the breath, so breathe in the middle, and breathe out as we go over. Good, and come back to the middle. Next we're going to fold forward, and then we're going to go back for a chest opener. So from your seated position, keep the chest nice and tall, walk the hands forward, lean down, put your forearms on the board if you can, and then come back up, reach behind you, and open up that chest. So breathe out as you flow forwards, and breathe back in as we come up and open the chest. One more. Good, and back to the middle. We're now going to do a seated side twist, so we're going to take the right hand, bring it over to the left knee, left hand goes behind you, keep the chest nice and tall, breathe out as we do a spiral twist, breathe in as we flow through the middle, and out on the other side. Flow side to side. Don't force that spine, only go to the point of resistance. And the last side. Good. And back to the middle. Alright. We're going to take our feet onto the board, slide the butt forward a little bit. We're going to lie down for some glute bridges. So keep the core engaged. Keep the weight of the body onto your shoulders. Take the feet in nice hip width apart. Hands stable down by the side of your body. And pulse your butt up to the sky and squeeze. And back down. Breathe in and out. Breathe out as you push up. And in on the way down. And one more. Good. And come back to seating. We're now going to go into hands and knees for our cat and cow position. For hands and knees, whenever we're on the board, make sure that your shoulders are right underneath your wrist and your hips are right underneath the knees. We are going to sag the back down and look up, and then arch up like a cat. Breathe in as you sag down. Breathe out as you arch up. Working the spinal mobility. Give it one more. Good. We're done with our warm-up. Let's get to our workout. Alright, our first exercise in this segment is going to be plank jacks. Hands nice and wide on the board, feet together on the white line, and jump out to the side of the board and back. Our board's going to rock backwards and forwards. That's okay. Building instability. Look at your board or look slightly forward. Keep that core engaged. And rest. That's a tough one. We're going to come to hands and knees. We're going to keep the shoulders right over the wrists. hips right over the knees. I'm going to rock the board side to side. 30 seconds, go. This one gets the heart pumping. Keep that core engaged for me, don't forget to breathe. Almost there. And rest. Push-ups are our next exercise. You can do a full push-up. Take the feet nice and wide to make it a little easier, or you can be on your knees. If you want to be on your knees, drop the butt down a little bit to keep your body in alignment, and go. Alright, we're going to go back into a plank position. We're going to dip our toes off the board and back on alternating sides. Take a wide stance, and we'll dip those toes and go. Keep that core engaged, don't forget to breathe for me. And rest. We're going to stay in the plank position. We're going to tap those shoulders, alternating sides. Feet are nice and wide. Bring the hands close to the center of the board. That'll add to your stability. Go. Alright, surfer pop-ups. We start in a prone position. We push up into almost a warrior position. Alternating sides as we go. And go. And back down. Switch sides. These are tough after all those push-ups we just did. So that's the point, right? And rest. Stay standing. Bring your feet to the sweet spot. We are going to be wide stance, and we are going to squat up and down. And go. Keep looking ahead instead of looking down. It'll help you with your balance. Keep most of the weight on your heels to make the back of the leg look a little bit harder. Stay standing. We rock that board backwards and forward in other exercises on our hands and knees. We're going to do this standing. We're going to rock that board side to side. And go. Squat down a little low. Look dead ahead. And rock that board. Feel those quads. make it. I promise. And rest. All right. We are going to do butt kickers. Lifting the heel to the butt. The board is going to rock side to side. We got to keep our balance. Keep the core engaged. And breathe. Good. Keep that balance going. Almost there. And rest. We did squats. Now let's get some air. We're going to jump. 30 seconds, find that sweet spot. Ball's going to bounce a little bit, and that's okay. Here we go. One of my favorite exercises. And rest. None of my legs hurt after that. That's good, right? All right, side plank. Come back down onto the board. Right hand is in the middle, top leg goes to the front of the board, right leg goes to the back, lift up. And rest. We're going to switch sides. And this is our last exercise for this segment. Top leg to the front, bottom leg to the back. Left hand on the white line. Reach up. And 30 seconds. Smile at the last one. Almost there. You can do it. And rest. Good workout. Let's cool down. All right, are we ready to cool down? Let's do it. Take a kneeling position and let's come into child's pose. So we're going to fold forward, draw your hands out towards the front of the board. You can rest your head on the board and just breathe. Take your seated position with the legs stretched out in front. Flex the toes towards your shins so the toes are pointing straight to the sky. Hands either side of your body. Push through the hands to help keep the torso nice and tall for staff pose. Just breathe. Feels good to just sit and breathe, doesn't it? Reach the hands down towards the toes or the shins for a hamstring stretch. Keep the chest nice and tall. Only go to the point where you feel the resistance in the back of the legs. You may be here, you may be here. It's your body, it's okay. Just breathe into the stretch. Take your hands, hold your ankles or your feet, elbows on the inside of your knees, chest is nice and tall. If you want to accentuate the stretch, you can lean forward just a little bit, but make sure to keep that chest tall. Don't round the back. Stay nice and tall, engage the core. Simple cross-legged pose or any seated pose that you feel comfortable in. We're going to bring one arm across the body. Keep the elbow at shoulder height, stretching out the back of the shoulder compartment. And release, let's switch sides. Take that to a tricep stretch. So hand over the head, slide it down the back of the shoulder blades as far as you can. Again, try and keep that chest nice and tall. Don't round your back. Try and stay tall. And switch sides. Don't forget to breathe. It's important, right? Shuffle your butt forward a little bit on the board. We're going to lie down and hug the knees to the chest. Stretch out the spine. You can roll side to side a little bit if you want to. Now release the right leg, stretch it straight out along the board. Take your right hand, place it on the left knee, and take your left hand and hold that onto the side of the board. Move your hips over slightly to the left and pull that left knee across the body. Look over to the left for a spinal twist. Switch sides. Shift those hips slightly over to the right of the board, release the left leg, and bring the right knee across the body. Holding on to the board with the right hand, turn and look to the right. Back to the center of the board, stretch the arms and legs out on the board for last one of the day, and corpse pose. Our favorite exercise of the day. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and thank your body for all the work it just did for you. And just center yourself on your board. When you're ready, just wiggle your hands and toes. Slowly open your eyes, come back to reality, and take your seated position. And we're done. Great workout today, guys.